here with Top 32. We've got two awesome teams here. Hello Dubai on the left, Chips on the right. These teams are very close in seeds, so we are hoping for some awesome matches on this.
Did you just see that?
See what?
Dylan Carew just held up a phone that said, "Hi, Mom."
Aww.
We'd love to see it. So,
that's
hi, Dylan's mom, if you're watching
Yeah,
right now.
hi, Dylan's mom. Yeah, I have friends watching. Hi, Quark, who asked for a shout-out. But, yeah, we very, very excited to see what we have here.
Yeah, so at this point, the gloves are off. We might still be in loser's bracket, but this is the part where we're really starting to see some of the best players in NA here at the moment.
Yes.
So, off top, this Chips is the 5th seeded team out of like 100 and however many.
100 and change, yeah.
Yeah, 100 and change. And then Hello Dubai is seeded 4th. So, meanwhile, I mean, everyone knows Pro Chara. Like, he needs no introduction. But then you've also got Storm Hero, who was a prior teammate of Chara's. Max, who got 2nd in Paddling Pool recently and has just been, you know, orbiting around top level for quite a while now. And Irito, who has been really pushing that tri-stringer to high level. So shout out to them. Meanwhile, Hello Dubai is kind of similar in that they have also been pushing kind of off-meta stuff to the top now.
I really hope we see those Glugos out of Dylan. Not yet, but maybe later in the set.
We've got the decaf coming out as well, and a Wellstring from Irito.
Thank you to the crowd for narrating that. Ready, go. We are going to kick off this set here with some good old Splat zones.
And we've got that Neo Splash coming out as well, a weapon that, you know, a lot of people thought it was going to be so like game-breaking when it came out, but it didn't really do that, but now it's kind of making a comeback. So either way, looks like Hello Dubai is getting first cap on zone here. Sam getting a huge pick with that decap. Maybe able to get some more here. Getting 2 on top of that. This is where you start pushing up. It's just Max left on the slosher. And that bubble, Sam having that ready, is going to be huge. Also, that's a quad now.
Oh, we're looking for more. Getting that pick on Chara as well. Bubble coming in clutch right there. Storm able to clean it up. Going to pop that cooler out there, but we're already at 50 and counting. Storm getting another assist in that pick. But you can see how far up the members of Hello Dubai have pushed. Max is going to throw out those tri-strikes, come and take back that zone. We got 2 down on both teams right now. So, and you can see again, this is how far these teams push up as soon as they have zone. Max on that bucket, kind of pushing back, Grave kind of poking a little bit, but now you can see Sam is back in action and looking to get some more picks.
Yeah, and that tri-strikes trying to create some sort of opening here. They don't really get a whole lot out of that, but they still have a little bit of room to move. Unfortunately, that CRB is very close to the Kraken, and here it comes. But they get a huge pick from a distance. CRB coming out, trying to get something done with the Kraken, but Grape here on the zone does a good job of cleaning it up here. Dylan Carew is pushing up all the way, able to get a nice pick on Max as he comes in. Wavebreaker goes out, and they've got the bubble ready as well. This is one of those cases where bubble can be really effective at, like, you know, on the offense as well, because not only do you give your teammates a place to jump into, it's basically a giant wall that you can't throw bombs past. So that's going to hurt Chips's push back in potential, so to speak.
Yeah, we do have the Wavebreaker coming out on zone here from Irito. They are going to get taken out, though. Another huge pick. The tri-strikes at the ready, but they don't get to be taken out because we have another distance pick. That cooler on the zone for Hello Dubai, very nice. And now we are with that 3 down on Chips. I'm not even sure they can make it back to the zone in time. We got the Wellstring putting out paint on the zone, but it's not quite going to be enough. There is our first game.
That was a really dominant effort from Hello Dubai, and especially Sam on that mint decavitator.
Oh man, those first, what, 5 picks?
Yeah, he got a 5-man right out the
gate.
And literally, AKA AI, this guy has to be powered by, you know, like, he's playing like a robot right now. Kind of looks like a robot too. Yeah,
got the AI outfit going on there. But oh my gosh, I mean, that double in one swing was such an awesome moment, and they just had it unlocked from there.
Yeah, and I do want to point out one thing about Chips there. So Irito being the last left alive, trying to paint zone, and you saw how close it was to getting neutralized. I think that's just kind of a testament to how much paint output Wellstring has.
Right. We have a lot of, it's really easy to underestimate Wellstring's paint output, but yeah, you saw how much just them on their own, even with like 3 members of Hello Dubai painting over them, they still got a significant amount of paint on that zone.
Yes, that's very true. Moving on to Rainmaker Undertow, though, I think this could really go either way, so to speak, because this is such a strong map for buckets in particular, and you had Max on that bucket. Now, to be fair, I believe Grape was also using Slosher semi-recently when I had to face him. So we'll see how that pans out here moving into the match. Let's see if we have any comp change-ups. We've got the same thing coming out from Hello Dubai, and we've got the Rapid Blaster Pro Deco in lieu of the CRB.
So some slight changes, but nothing too huge. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Now here, we're going to see the main thing that Wellstring is known for, that being its insane, like, object damage. It got nerfed relatively soon after getting into the game, but it's still pretty good at that.
Yeah, I'm going to be so honest, I didn't even see pop happen. That was that fast.
Yeah, and now to be fair, mid-control pretty split at the moment. Not a whole lot going on. Seems like Hello Dubai is mainly just trying to get their specials ready.
Ooh.
But Max getting a huge pick, as well as the cooler jump, doing a good job of helping them to quickly reposition. But Helix up there on that pencil in a potentially big location.
Whoa.
Sam's just barely missing the Rainmaker, though. That's who you need to be focusing on taking out at the moment. It's 2 down on the side of Chips, though, but they still got a pretty solid push, I guess, for the first handful of seconds.
Yeah, I was going to say, Max on that Slosher was in a really nice position. Unfortunately, they did get a little cornered there, but I really like what they were going for. But you're right, you have to focus Rainmaker. Can't afford to miss those shots. You got the trip strikes coming out here from Hello Dubai. They have that Rainmaker, but they do lose the mint, and that is going to be huge, especially with these tri-strikes coming out. Helix, they're very, very backed into that corner. Storm here are able to come and finish it off. Sam, they're jumping in and somehow staying alive there. Oh, that's 3 down.
And it's just Dylan left on the Neo Splash. This is going to be a pretty strong response from Chips here, especially when you have that much range and AoE potential, but it seems like they're just opting to push it forward here. But Grape's frontlining here, and that tri-strike is going to push them back just a little bit.
Ooh.
That's all the time you need. If you can push the enemy back for a second, you can potentially put an end to that push. And Sam is already all the way up in spawn right now.
Seconds are worth so much in this game. You can see here, they're, forced to jump out on Max. They don't quite get that pick, but still bringing that Slosher out of position. They do get taken out, though. Chara here on the back line playing a little bit more defensively, especially with that whale. And Dylan has that Rainmaker. We're going to have a Chara pop a whale of their own and slowly bring their presence back more into mid. Direct, but unable to follow it up. Very unfortunate. That is 2 down on the side of Hello Dubai, though. So Chips able to use the Storm there on that Zap, trying to go more into mid, bring their presence out a little bit more. But especially with Helix having that range, having this position in mid, they're not quite able to get that done.
Yeah, but this cooler coming out is going to provide Hello Dubai with an opportunity to play a little bit more frantically here. They get 2 down on the side of Chips. If they're able to just kind of push up a little bit more and get some paint in front of them, that could potentially be lead for them. And
yeah, they're trying to get pop here as well. That's going to give them some paint. Looking for this pick on Arito, very, very important here. Sam, though, going to get double teamed and not quite going to make it. And that Rainmaker goes down. I mean, we've got just over 2 minutes left, and neither team has gone past 80.
Yes, that's very true. And that was one of those cases where, you know, Arito, like, you have to be sure that you're respecting the stringer here.
Right.
Because, okay. Ooh. And also respect, okay.
And respect the Rainmaker, too. Respect.
Yeah. It's 2 down on the side of Hello Dubai here. Chips could potentially get a solid response here, but that's a delayed wipe now with Dylan cleaning up the other 2 members, and now it's just on them to take mid here. But Sam getting a little bit thirsty for kills. It is paying off thus far, but can he get anything else here? Should he choose to push up?
Yeah, he's got that bubble on him, and just gonna really just straight up go for these picks, leaving the rest of his team to fend for themselves. But, you know, having that team trust is very important. It looks like they're gonna take the lead and hopefully break through the checkpoint here. Not quite. Wellstring coming in clutch there. That is 3 down there. And so members of Chips, of course, going to take this opportunity to get a push up. But you have Sam already back in mid, getting that pick on the Wellstring. So important right there before getting taken out themselves.
That's why you respect the stringer. It just barely stopped them from getting that checkpoint. Mid-control looking pretty split here at the moment. Storm Hero opting to just let it reset, which is probably the smart decision. They're trying to contest it however possible. Storm Hero getting a nice pick on Grape, trying to push ahead a little bit, but Dylan is just opting to get some paint around them to make sure they have plenty of room to move. Yeah. Chips grabs the Rainmaker. They're trying to push it left. The tri-strikes aren't going to stop it, but Helix will on the pencil. And Grape is doing a great job frontlining as well in conjunction with Sam. That's basically the end of that push.
Yeah, I was going to say they had a clear path, took it just a couple seconds too late, and those trip strikes came in, made it so much more difficult. We got trip strikes coming out on the side of Chips as well. Responding whale from Hello Dubai. They're going to take that run directly over Max, and Grape is taking this. Again, we talked about respecting the stringer, and that's exactly what's happening there. Looks like Dylan's going to try and push this left as well with Sam, Grape, Helix, all of them clustering there. Storm is, though, all that paint getting down, making a lot more difficult for that Rainmaker to push up. We have the Whale here coming out from Char. They need to get the pick on this Rainmaker now. Really nice picks, 2 down there. They have to go for the Rainmaker, but they're all the way back there. That's the cheese!
Yeah, when you see an encroaching Rapid Blaster in conjunction with the Killer Whale, really the best thing to do is to just go all the way back.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was a very short, like a very low scoring game. Neither team ever broke checkpoint.
Oh man, yeah. We had a couple close to checkpoint breaks, but both of them got denied, and oh man.
Indeed, it was Arito putting a pretty clutch stop to that. But yeah, it was a good decision to not get thirsty for more points at the end there, instead of just, like, they made sure they had plenty of room to back up and then just existed with all of it.
Yeah, at the end I was like, wow, Char is really making his way back into mid. Where is the Rainmaker? And then I look, and the Rainmaker's like all the way back in the map.
Yeah, that's pretty much the same case here.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, again, I think that's probably the right thing to do in that scenario. But moving on to game 3, though, Hello Dubai's got quite a lot of momentum in their favor, and Clamblitz Inkblot, I don't know, this one seems pretty evenly split here, because yeah, you've got that ledge that you can shark on very well, which that should be good for like Max and them.
Right.
But
Buckets.
Decav, I don't really think does that great of a job of sharking ledges, does it not?
I'm not, yeah, I mean, I don't really think, it's like, I wouldn't, it can, but I wouldn't say it's one of like the super strong points.
Yeah, for sure. Like the fact that it's horizontal only makes it a little bit awkward, but you know, that's just how
you can, but you have to pop up over the ledge as opposed to just kind of sitting under it and going over.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's Sam. I'm sure I'll find a way to make it work.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is, like, again, I'm pretty sure we'll see the custom range blaster make a return here.
Right.
I don't know. I think this could really go either way here, and you know, like losers bracket here. I'm sure Chips doesn't want to only go out in like top 8 or whatever wherever we are right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure where we are in the grand scheme of the bracket, but yeah, neither of these teams wants to go out and here stakes. The pressure is on just because you are losers. Losing one set means your run is over, unfortunately.
That is very true. So let's see if Chips can do anything to turn this around as we move into the potential match point here.
Indeed.
We've got the we've got the edit coming out in lieu of the pencil, and the range blaster, vanilla range blaster coming back.
Oh my. We got some chance for Hello Dubai up in the crowd as well.
Indeed. We see the members coming out into mid, pretty scattered here. Max going for an early flank all the way out left here, while Helix is going for Cooler. Look at him down there in the corner. He's going for it.
Oh, but Dylan spots it. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is going to pay off. It does. We have the early flank from Max. That is a really cool pick there. But they are 2 down. That's going to make it 3. The only one left Storm, and that is a delayed wipe. So in the grand scheme of things, I don't know exactly if that paid off, especially with the 2 down in mid. Grape is just going to run around collecting clams right here. They had that opportunity, but not enough clam economy to immediately push. I believe, though, that especially with this Whale and Dylan painting for Tri-Strike here, that they are going to try and take this momentum as long as it can go. However, again, you have to respect the insane amount of paint that Wellstring is putting out.
Yeah, that's one of those cases where I think that Hello Dubai could have gotten some really quick points on the board, but I guess they're just choosing to play it safe at this point.
Yeah.
But now the members of Chips are pushing all the way in. The Tri-Strike's not really doing a whole lot for defense here, and Hello Dubai's plaid is almost entirely purple at this point, but Grape here on this off angle could potentially pull off something huge if RNG is in their favor. Tri-Strikes don't really do a whole lot, but it is 2 down on the side of Hello Dubai, and there aren't, like, neither team has the resources to get a push going. They're just going for blood right now.
And there is the wipeout.
Okay, never mind, we had a power clam, so that is going to be Chips getting the first batch of points on the board.
Yeah, you can see we have somebody all the way back collecting clams, and they're going to jump in in closer to mid, so we're going to see some of the smaller clam follow up as well. These really nicely placed teammates, you tap in, you get the picks, you have somebody go out, and all of those little clams are going to go in, Storm escaping and just hiding there and then jumping out. We got that all the way down to 50 with just small clams, and that's not something you see all the time. Usually it's, like 2 power clams going in at once. That is the end of that push, but that's really, really nice. Very smooth on the side of Chips.
Very true, and Storm here trying to make some defense happen on that elbow, forces back off. The Tri-Strikes and Killer Whale all coming out, though. Not a whole lot happening in terms of points, though.
Yeah, Bubble, too.
Yeah, Bubble coming out, trying to provide some sort of in for the teammates here, but it doesn't really work because Chips are all the way back in mid, but Helix doing a great job of punishing that range blaster, getting a nice double on the well string as well. That's going to be a push, getting in now.
Oh, yeah, bringing that cooler out, hopefully ensuring quick respawns for their teammates. There's the wall there, but unfortunately I don't think they're going to get quite past it, especially with Arito and Storm here, and Chara and Max all clustered together on that point, providing a solid defense. That was a really nice follow-up, though, immediately pivoting from the double to, okay, I got to go get this score in. Yeah,
we saw Grape trying to go in for the flank there, but Irito and Chara doing a good job of staving it off, and Max doing a great job of defending as well. It's 2 down. Hello Dubai has an opportunity to push up here. Both members of Hello Dubai left are a fair ways away from their special, but Dylan getting a nice pick. Can he get the double? Not quite. Chara stops it in its tracks.
Yeah, they do have that power clam, but Chara has just made one as well. 1 down on both sides, but that mid control is pretty solidly in favor of Chips right now. We have a jump in, though. There's some fighting on flat that I think members of Chips might have noticed just a little bit too late. And now we have, okay, so we do have, I think they did clean that up because we do have the power clamp. That is 3 down on the side of Chips, though. 3 down on the side of Hello Dubai as well. Be a little bit of a 1v1 between this headed and this Zap, and we know how that matchup is. We're going to see that wipeout. Really nice.
Yeah, but it seems like all the members of Chips are able to get, on the respawn, they're assuming peak defensive positions pretty much at the bat. They're probably going to get some more points on the board.
Max the flank again.
But it's unclear if they'll get much done. Sam getting whipped around all over the place, ultimately resulting in a trade here. Range Blaster trying to chip out anyone possible. Killer Whale getting stuck on an uninkable is very unfortunate, but that's 2 down for Hello Dubai. Chara busts loose, and is he able to take out anyone else? Not quite.
Yeah, Grape running up from behind to take out Chara. And so we have all of these members of Hello Dubai clustered together in mid. They're looking for a push. They are hungry for something. Losing that splash, though, and just having it come back. And then also losing their power clam carrier is really unfortunate. That's 3 down now. Only 39 seconds left on the board here. And already you can see Chips is taking this opportunity to push up to create another. I mean, they don't even have a power right now. They are, again, like you said, just going for blood. That's 2 down on their side, though. Sam going to come out into mid, looking for a third, trying to clean this up, trying to get the members of Chips out of their plat so they can start going on the offensive. But again, as soon as they come back, the members of Chips assuming these defensive positions because they can afford to do that. They don't need to go on the offense. They just are to ensure that they're safer.
That's true, but once again, there was a delayed wipe on the side of Chips here. So unfortunately, that allowed them to, that's 3 down on the side of Chips. Now they have an opportunity to push in. Are they going to put it away here? No, they just barely don't make it.
3 down. Sam's going to go in. Sam's gets 1 pick, looking for a second. They get pushed out the jump in. And they're not going to make it. They're a little too staggered. They don't have any more. That power clamp is going to expire. There is the game.
And Chips stands up at the very last second. They put down like 5 members in a whole sequence there to keep themselves alive.
Just one after the other doing exactly what they needed to do, getting those clutch picks at the very end right there. What a nail biter.
And what's more, I saw Sam being the last person to come in, and I saw him dive straight forward, and I thought he was about to get 2 and severely clutch up there. But they stopped it just before.
Yeah, I think the difference between the trade and the 2 was huge for them.
Yeah, ultimately, I don't think he even ended up getting anybody.
I might have been thinking of a different one.
Oh, just barely a 20 bomb. I think that was on the side of, I think that would have been either Chara or Arito, because you saw the wave breaker there very briefly.
Yes.
So either way, we're going to TC Mako.
We
now,
sure are.
This is like the previous map, but on steroids in terms of weapons. Like, aggro weapons that aren't shooters are really strong here.
Exactly,
because you've got all those ledges. There's like 4 more ledges. That's more than 3
Yeah.
more. I don't know.
That is true. And you have the stacks, which people are going to be gunning for, but those stacks are just glorified ledges. You know Max is going to have a field day on this slosher.
Yeah, and not to mention, you know, Sam, again, I'm not really sure of the validity of sharking ledges with decav. I just haven't seen it happen that much yet, but I have faith that it'll make it work still. We've got pretty much the same comp coming out from Chips, and that, indeed, yeah, that's the same comp on both sides.
Yeah, they are confident in what they have and what they know.
Indeed, so it looks like Chips are putting out a little bit more paint here in mid to start out. Tri-Strike's already coming out, clustering the members of Chips all together. Unfortunately, Hello Dubai doesn't really have a blaster or anything AoE related, and that's 2 down on the sides of Hello Dubai. First points on the board going to Chips.
Yeah, you can see Arito already claiming this left stack for themselves, or right stack, sorry. And Sam here trying to go out, looking for a pick, but gonna get zoned out. That's 2 down again on the side of Hello Dubai. You have those trip strikes coming out, have the wave breaker, all of this control, and now Max is underneath this ledge, but that whale is going to force them to move. The strikes coming out, and tower is, I mean, the members of Chips do get pushed back, and Chara on that blaster goes down, Storm down as well. You can see Grape all the way over there looking to zone out. Arito does get that pick, so very, very nice cleanup. Chara, though, coming back, trying to get on that tower. Ooh.
Yeah, but you're staring down both the pencil and the decapitator, though, so there's not much to be done. But Arito does a great job of shutting that down. Good teamwork there coming out from those two. Max here, though, has been playing really strong already in this match, though, so you've got to make sure that you shut him down at all costs.
Yeah, absolutely. No ledge is safe when Max is around. We have the trip strikes coming out. Hello Dubai going to look to make a push here. Losing the pencil, though, but that is 2 down on the side of Chips, so you can start zoning out. Arito here does get 1 pick before getting taken out. Scrape going to pull out the whale here.
Look at all those bombs.
Woo! Look at all those bombs. Indeed, that turning, I mean, just stopping the push right in its traps, running directly over Grape in the process of coming back into mid. And they've already bypassed that first checkpoint as well, so this is going to go a lot faster for them to see the trip strikes all the way back there, forcing the members just so far back. It's going to take a lot more time to come back into mid, and they have the cooler as well. See the pencil up there trying to get something done. Oh, that is 2 down. Push momentum does stop a little bit, especially with the other 2 members a little bit stuck on this this right stack here. Nice jump camp on Chara there.
Grape's doing a great job of helping to clean up here at the moment here. It looks like it might be just barely a delayed wipe on the side of Chips potentially, but it seems like they're just taking their time moving in here. But Arita doing a great job putting out a lot of pressure here. They could very, like, because you see the members of Hello Dubai are really clustering on this left side, so they could potentially be really strong there. But looks like a push for Hello Dubai starting once again, especially with 2 going down on the side of Chips. And having bubble now is huge, because you could just put it on ledge here and prevent any bombs from dropping. Speaking of dropping, Chara does that, and it doesn't end up all that well for him. And indeed, the bubble comes out, and that's going to stop any bomb pressure at all, because you saw what happened before.
Woo!
And Dylan getting a huge kill on Storm Hero there. And once again with the teamwork, you let your frontliners take care of the people in front of you.
Exactly. And we were talking about the merits of camping ledges, and Sam is doing exactly that. You got to watch for the suction, and both of them do. We got the wave breaker coming up, we got the trip strike, so moving away from that tower for just a second there. But Sam is going to be able to get right back on. You have to watch for Chara, though. But there is the bubble right on tower. Max, though, going to come out into mid, get that 1 pick, looking for the second on the pencil here. Nice curved shots, and that is, I believe, 3 down, possibly a delayed wipe. Side of Chips, or on the side of Hello Dubai.
Yeah, huge double coming out there. They get lead on the side of Hello Dubai, but just barely. You see the tri-strikes coming out, trying to create some sort of opening for Hello Dubai, but Storm Hero does a great job of cleaning up here. That's 2 down on the side of, well, both teams, but we see the fight between, okay, make that 3 down on the side of Hello Dubai. Things are looking pretty heavily into Chip's favor right now.
Yeah, that pencil being the only one left and then getting zoned out. Oh, but a bomb pick on Max, and so they're not going to have, and another bomb pick on Arito there. These suction bombs doing a huge amount of work, and so that could have been huge. But they're still stuck at 56 for now. Minute remaining. You can see Max coming back, Chara as well. They're going to get back on that tower. Have to watch for Grape here. Like you said, been doing a great job on these picks. And 52 just so powerful with that wall. You can see they're absolutely running for Arito right now. Oh, no.
Oh, the wave breaker.
Woo! we had 2 down on the side of Hello Dubai right now. Dylan gonna back up, play a little bit more safely as Chips is gonna go for another pick here. Sam getting taken out, but you still have the pencil. There's the trip strike on that tower, preventing anybody from getting on, but only temporarily. That cooler is gone though.
Yeah, we see Chara's here in a pretty solid position here because, you know, just so much
Absolutely.
AoE coming out from Rage Blaster. Just 15 seconds left to go. We saw the trip strikes coming out for the side of Chips.
Nice
if they
wave.
can get at least 1 pick here, that would be huge. But at the same time, it's kind of a double-edged sword because now you're giving Hello Dubai paid for their specials. Storm
Great.
Hero goes down. Can anyone get back to tower in time? Sam stops it. Can he get the wipe here? No, not quite. Max is still in it.
Max is there. Rito's jumped on. Max goes out. Oh, but so does Dylan. Storm and Rito taking this tower. We are running that up to that second checkpoint. 49, 48. That's the lead.
That's game 5.
Game 5.
My goodness, Sam.
No. Oh, the missed wipe. So ultimately spelling their doom.
Okay. I can only imagine. Like, and what's insane here is that you look at both these teams, they both look basically stone cold right now. They are not shaken at all. And really, mindset is what ultimately gets you to this level of gameplay.
Absolutely. The ability to say what happened, happened, and we need to now focus on what needs to happen. We learn from what happened, but we don't let it bring us down.
Oh, for sure. But I think it's really just a matter of what map we have moving on here.
Right, and let's take a look.
It's Zones Barnacle, so this could go, this could be over in like 30 seconds.
It definitely could, yes.
That's an exaggeration, of course.
I mean, still. Oh, hello.
Thank you for this intermission. But yes. Yeah, so Zones Barnacle, I think that's kind of like really one of the most snowbally zones maps that we have. It's either that or like of the ones that get played competitively.
Right,
it's
yes.
it's like that and like Umami possibly.
Yeah, you definitely have higher potential for just match to be over in the blink of an eye.
Yes, very true. So I think it's just a matter of who can have the stronger opening here.
Right.
So in terms of like raw aggression, I would say that Hello Dubai probably has more of that because, you know, you have the Mint Decavitator, but also Grape's been doing great on that 52 gal. Dylan has, you know, been getting picks when needed on the Neo Splash, even though people have really been just using that as like a paint output machine in addition to like the pencil. So like, I don't know, I really think it could go either way here. So let's see if there are any last second comp changes. Nothing on the side of Hello Dubai. Meanwhile, Chips is sticking with the same thing.
Ready?
Go!
Oh.
And indeed. So let's see who just goes for zones first. We've got one member on the side of Chips just going for that early cooler. A whole lot of bombs happening in mid. We see they're just trying to mark them however possible. Trip strikes come out, doesn't get any picks, but Hello Dubai does get the first points on the board. But neither team wants to push up here. Again. Oh, okay. And Chara with a huge double with that indirect here. And Dylan in a very awkward spot, forced to jump back. That's the beauty of Tacticooler.
Neither team wants to push up, huh? Chips said, actually, now we got this. But oh no, that's the wipeout.
And the squid bag.
Oh man, the bag in game 5 has got to feel awful. We got the whale coming out, and now you can see just the snowballing potential. We have the wave breaker here, but I mean, everybody's just gonna back up and let that wave breaker do his thing. That's a pick on Char from Grape all the way on the right there. Helix is sitting pretty on the mid. We've got the cooler coming out for the members of Hello Dubai, and they are all in great position. You can see Sam all the way up there. Does get taken out. Trip strikes here, forcing Dylan back a little bit, but they're just going to trip strike directly back, and we have Sam immediately jumping back in because that is the beauty of cooler. Rito getting taken out by Dylan, and so is Storm. We are at 37 remaining. There's one shot, maybe
but it's
two.
neutralized.
Oh, it was neutralized. Max going to be around again for that flank, but not getting any penalties. So there's pretty much one shot, maybe two, depending on if they have cooler left for Chips.
Here's the thing that hurts. Max is the only real retake special. That's their one shot they have left. And Chara goes down. Hello Dubai gets 2 down. They're holding on. That's 3 down. And that's Hello Dubai moving on.
There is the set. Barnacle and Dime playing as expected.
Oh my goodness. That's what I was talking about though. Did you see how quickly that got out of control for Chips? They're out of there. And Hello Dubai is moving on to probably like top 4 or something. Again, I only work here. That's above my pay grade.
Come on, I just work here.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, such a tense set. All that build up just to particle and dime zones.
Yeah, that's very true.
That's how it is sometimes, though.
But for real, I didn't elaborate that much on it, but for real. So Chips had double Wave Breaker
Right.
and Trip Strikes and then like Tacticooler. Now Tacticooler can get you back in there quickly, but Tri-Strikes is really the one thing they had to take zone back
Yeah,
with.
like the immediate zone take is what matters in those final seconds.
Yeah, so like if Max goes down with
Right.
like 17 remaining,
Right.
then that's, what do you do? Especially considering that Tri-Strikes, you can just paint through them.
Yeah, like there's nothing preventing you from painting while the strike is happening. And it's the same thing with Booyah Bomb, right? If you have everybody concentrate on the zone, Booyah won't retake the zone if you just paint over it.